having network issues, you check the networking stuff, not your computer.
This guy is laying down some lines, dude. Seriously, every time I see your content, it's always right. It's always the right information that we need to hear. Because people, I can't tell you a number of times, people don't follow the OSI model, the layers of troubleshooting. The way that computers are made to communicate is also the way that you should go about troubleshooting your problems. Layer 1, the physical layer. If your computer is having issues, the first thing you should do is check and see if something's turned on. Make sure the cables are plugged in nice and snug. Make sure you got link lights on your network cables if you got network problems. Make sure that your router is working. If your router isn't working, you know what? Why not just give it a reboot? There's a reason why we tell you to reboot your computer. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Why? Because when you reboot your computer, it restores the default settings. It clears out your cache. It clears out the other information. Something might have gotten changed automatically by the computer in the background that it fixes on when it reboots. The same thing happens on your router and your modem. So if you're having internet problems, reboot that sucker. Wait for a few minutes, see if it works. If it's still not working after you checked out all the cables, you rebooted the router, and you're still having problems with your network connection, go ahead and download a program called Ping Plotter and ping something like Google and see if it works. If you can ping Google, but you're getting bad, slow reception, it might actually be a slowdown from your internet provider and not something that you have control over. If you can maybe use your phone as a hotspot and then connect your computer to your phone and you're getting really good connection, then it means there's nothing wrong with the computer, there's nothing wrong with the network itself. Now, if you can check and make sure that your modem's good, then yes, there's something wrong with your internet provider. But if you're finding that you actually can ping Google's IP address, but not google.com, then there's something wrong with the domain name server, meaning that something is probably wrong with your host file on the computer, then there's something more that you can do with troubleshooting. But always, always, always start with layer 1, and exactly what Chief just said here. Usually it's not something wrong with the computer, something wrong with the hardware first. That's where you should always check, make sure things are turned on and plugged in tight.